Stan Gibilisco here with Arduino Odyssey, episode number 15. This is experiment number 3 in the Vilros Starter Kit guide. The complete installation, the circuit board right here in the center of the screen, and now I'll move it up so that the Arduino Uno board is in the center of the screen. They have a pretty good diagram here that explains how the leads of this light-emitting diode go. It's a colored or multicolored light-emitting diode. But I think they got those leads backwards. So if you try this experiment and to the best of your knowledge plug everything in correctly and the thing doesn't light up, reverse this LED in reverse the order of the pins and try it again. That's what I did, and when I tried it again, doggone if the thing didn't work. And here is a diagram of the circuit, the whole circuit. It shows where all the colored wires should go and everything. Follow it very closely. Look at things with a magnifying glass. Put that circuit board together and you'll get something that looks like this when you're done. So we're ready to launch the software and see what happens. Well, we're back and we're ready to launch that software. So let's go ahead and get right to it. We'll bring up the USK code folder in which appears USK guide code. Click on that, double click on that rather. Click on circuit number 3. Circuit number 3.ino. I'm not sure what INO stands for, but we'll launch that. We'll verify it. It doesn't tell me anything's wrong, so I guess we're all right there. And then we'll upload it. Doesn't tell me anything is wrong there either. Now it provides a display, and it tells how the leads of the light-emitting diode go, starting at the flattened edge of the flange on the LED. Well, I'd be doggone if I could tell which edge was flattened. The thing was so small, even with a magnifying glass. So I figured if it doesn't work one way, switch it around and plug it in the other way. Well, as things turned out, it didn't work the first way I put it in, so I just reversed everything and it did work. And now it's blinking. What it does, and I'll show you in the next part of the video what it does. It flashes multi-colored glows. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. At least it works. Now you're supposed to be able to change some of these things. Let's just say display time equals 100 in milliseconds. Gee. I wonder what'll happen. And I'm just curious. See, I want to see what happens if I change that to, say, 200. And then upload that. Well, I'm watching her now. I don't know. I don't know if it's doing anything different. Let's try 800 and see. I can't show you this right here right now, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily doing anything different. Well, I haven't really learned how to program yet. That'll come later. Delay 1000. That's a second. Now, yeah, you can pretty well follow these programs with their explanations and everything. Just read down it. I'll try this maybe in the next video. I'll try that. We'll see what happens. Anyway, rest assured that this thing is blinking multiple colors. And now I will show you that. Well, here be the beast, blinking away in multiple colors with various delays, as you can see. Hopefully you'll be able to see these colors pretty well. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to launch that same software that you saw just a bit ago. And now it's running even though I didn't have the window open. I'm going to change. It goes down and it has a bunch of explanations and things, and then it says delay 1000 and a semicolon. It says, okay, void main colors off, all LEDs off. Then delay 1000. Then red, turn just the red LED on, delay 1000. Green, turn just the green LED on, delay 1000. Blue, turn just the blue LED on, delay 1000. And yellow, turn the red and green on. Well, it goes on and on and on. Now what I'm going to do is change all of these delays from 1000 to, oh shucks, 200 milliseconds, no, 300 milliseconds. 300 milliseconds. I can't show you both screens at once. I'm not that good at making videos just yet to coordinate them, but trust me, you can follow along in your own computer. It keeps saying delay 300, delay 300, delay. Now it used to say delay 1000, now it says delay 300 in every single one of those instances. There was about a half a dozen of them I had to change. Now let's upload this, see what we get. Okay. Yeah, it's blinking a lot differently. You see how that's changing? It's different time delays and much slower and then faster and slower. Well, that's very interesting. There's some other numbers up here. I'd like to tweak those too. Go further up here. Display time 100 in milliseconds. Now let's change that around, make it 1000 instead. We'll go up. Okay, let's try that. It's uploading, it verifies. I don't know, is it blinking any differently? Does it look any different? You tell me. I'm having trouble watching both of these things at the same time. You know, I can move my eyes both at the same time, but I can't move them independently like some of those weird reptiles can do. I mean, I'm pretty weird, but I'm most definitely not a reptile. Well, with that, I'll conclude this little episode. Let you play around with it yourself. Tweak the programs and stuff. It's just that when you close out the program and it asks whether you want to save the changes or not, click no. Let it go back to the way it was. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.